Today, let's do this very easy, versatile, and perfect for any occasion makeup look. Using, of course, all affordable and easy to find makeup products. Ito yung mga gagamitin natin today, guys, and I believe all of these less than 500 pesos. Actually, itong concealers around 180 pesos lang. Basta all of these, guys, naglalaro for about 300 to 400, mga ganun lang. And upon checking, I think yung pinaka-expensive lang dito is yung foundation as well as yung powder. Mamaya ko na ayusin yung hair ko, guys, by the way, but supposedly graduation look yung gagawin ko today, but feel ko sobrang late ko na, kaya sabi ko ano na lang, yung makeup look na bagay sa kahit anong occasion, for graduation, wedding, pang all around, ganon. Diretso na ako sa moisturizer, but of course, if you're going out, make sure na mag-sunscreen and do your skincare. For moisturizer, ito yung gagamitin ko. This one is from Everbilana, and ito yung kanilang Ceramide Barrier Sealing Cream. Ayan na yan, guys. Imamassage ko lang siya sa aking face. Fairness, maganda to, guys, ha? Underneath makeup. Super hydrating, guys. Talagang ang bilis niya mag-sink in sa skin. For primer, I'm using this one from Zeesea Causemetics, which is yung kanilang brightening primer. As you can see, gamit na gamit, and kailangan ko nang bumili ulit. Of course, subjective din ng primer, so use whatever is yung perfect para sa skin nyo. Ayaw na mag-pump. If you have oily skin, of course, go with something na mattifying. If you have pores, go with something na pore filling. Dry skin, you can use something na moisturizing and hydrating. And yan, guys, apply lang natin siya sa buong face. Feeling ko obvious naman na favorite ko tong primer na to. Talagang tried and tested ko siya. And yung maganda kasi dito sa product na to is that even alone, as you guys can see, pwede nyo siyang gamitin. Nakaka-even out kasi ng complexion. For foundation, I'm using Fit Me in 112. Actually, 118 talaga yung shade ko before, but it's dark na sa skin ko. I don't know why. Tapos, lagay lang tayo ng ilang pumps dito. Ito yung bagong shade. OVW foundation brush to apply. Feeling ko medyo light siya, but mukhang match naman sa neck. Actually, no. It's way too light. Oh my god. Kuha ko ng konting 118 and I'm gonna mix it. And hopefully this one, shade ko na. When it comes nga pala sa base, of course, nasa sa inyo na if you want full or sheer. Kung anong trip nyo, go lang. Ayan, this one I think mas okay. You know, magaan na pa naman tayo, contour and bronze. Sorry guys, had to finish my base off-cam kasi medyo nahirapan ako sa timpla. But I think it's okay now. I mean, match na siya, malapit na, so that's good news. Anyway guys, what I'm doing is dinadab ko lang using this brush yung foundation. And we're done. For concealer, I'm using the Saem Tip Concealer. I have 3 shades and what I'm using is C1.25. I'm gonna use this, of course, to brighten the under eye. Gonna apply it na on both sides. OVW Concealer brush to blend. Tapos yan guys, what I'm gonna do is i-stamp ko lang siya. Love this brush. Although you have to be careful kasi medyo matalim yung tip. So kapag pinapress nyo siya, dapat hindi kayo mabigat. I mean, hindi mabigat yung kamay nyo. Ayan, we're just gonna make sure to blend it properly so that sobrang seamless and smooth yung ating under eye. And ida-drag ko rin siya pataas para magmukhang lifted. Doing the same thing on the other side, of course. I have been using this concealer, I believe, since 2019 and up until now. Isa pa din siya sa mga top favorites ko and holy grail. Vice Ganda Multi-Use Stick in the shade Push para ibalik yung warmth sa ating face. This is very pigmented, so lagay muna kayo ng konti sa likod ng kamay. Going to be using a brush to apply this, but ibabuff ko muna para talagang soft. And then stamp natin sa outer perimeter ng face. Super love this color, guys. It gives just a right amount of warmth and ang ganda ng finish. Very emollient kasi kaya once nagka-contact sa skin, nagme-melt siya. And ayan, look at that, diba? Tingnan niyo yung kulay ng forehead ko compared sa kaninang wala. Sobrang alive ng tignan ng kulay, diba? Mabilis din siyang ayusin kapag napadami yung lagay kasi cream formula, diba? You just have to dab your foundation brush and that's it. Matetame down na ulit and manuneutralize yung kulay. This one, kung hindi nyo pa nasusubukan, you have to try. Ito yung cream contour ng Strokes and yung shade na gamit ko dito is si Peanut. Sobrang ganda ng kulay if you have fair or light skin tone. Medyo kakapalan ko siya kasi ibe-blend pa naman. But hopefully you guys can see the color kasi diba ang ganda ng pagka-gray niya. It mimics the natural shadow kaya hindi siya sobrang, you know, off tignan. Using a clean brush to blend. So basically what I do is up and down muna para siguradong straight line. Tapos kapag dito sa side naman, dinadrag ko siya pababa. And also, make sure na i-connect nyo siya sa brow. Again, it's up to you na kung gano'ng ka-intense or ka-subtle kasi it's all about personal preference naman. Again, we're using cream products so mabilis namang ayusin if ever man na mapadami or gusto nyo bawasan. Going back sa concealer brush, ayan, i-blend ko lang yung center. Added a little bit of foundation. Tapos, i-blend ko tong side. That way, hindi magmukhang wide and ma-brighten ulit yung gilid. And ganitong motion lang kasi kapag kasin-wipe natin, mag-move siya. To add definition, of course, sa jawline, maglagay din tayo ng bronzer and contour. Yan, diba? Para magka-shadow dito. Milk tint and pudding for cream blush. Maglalagay pa ako ng powder mamaya, but for base lang to and to add color. Eto, maglagay tayo ng pudding sa cheeks. OVW brush again. Kuha lang tayo ng product. Tapos, ilalagay natin siya sa highest point ng cheek. Doing this as well to make sure na kahit mag-fade yung powder blush, at least underneath, merong cream. Such a pretty peach color. Again, dabbing motion to make sure na hindi mag-move yung ating foundation and concealer. This will ensure na hindi malilift yung foundation. Cream Puff Loose Powder by Get Ready With Me to set the face. Sobrang ganda nito guys, pang set, pang bake. Especially if you have oily skin. And of course, yung pang-apply ko is yung triangular puff na kasama sa product. Kasi yan guys, ipe-press ko lang siya. Ang ganda ng powder na to guys kasi very mattifying siya and light. And also very minimal yung oil up dito sa product na to or powder. Kaya again, if you have oily skin or kaya kung naghahanap kayo ng powder na perfect for events, this one, try it. Kasi talaga napoprolong niya yung makeup and also wala siyang flashback. Same powder but this time using a brush para iset yung ibang parts ng face. Ito yung powder bronzer na gagamitin ko today. This is from Vice and ito yung So Sculpted in the shade Latte Brown. Which is actually very close yung color niya sa Aura Contour in Purple na madalas kong gamitin before. So if you love that, this is the perfect shade. Same kanina, ifo-focus lang natin sa outer perimeter. This one is also from OVW by the way, yung brush. And ang perfect niyang pang blush and bronzer. By the way, nagawan ko na nga pala ng video tong bagong bronzer and blush ng Vice sa TikTok. So i-check nyo na lang dun yung video ko. And also sa chin, a little bit. Going back sa powder, tapos i-blend lang natin ng konti. Just to make sure na blended talaga lahat. Very popular na naman yung parang mga peachy and glittery eyes. Kaya for the eyes, yung gagamitin natin is this one from Squad. Ito yung kanilang Squadlet in the shade Serene. And it looks like this. Starting with shade number 2. Tapos, ibabrush ko lang siya all over my crease. Ayan, ganyan lang kasimple. I-diffuse lang natin siya para talagang sabog na sabog and soft yung color niya. Tapos kung ano yung natira, ang gagawin ko is i-blend ko lang siya pataas. Same brush and this time yung darkest color naman. Tapos ayan, ipapat ko lang siya ng mas mababa dun sa first color. Tapos i-blend lang natin siya para may transition ng dark to light. And to blend, all you have to do guys is using the brush, i-flick nyo lang siya pataas para mag-merge dun sa ating transition. Using a flat brush na medyo damp, kukunin natin yung shimmer shade dito sa palette. Tapos, isuswipe ko lang siya sa center. Just like that. Tapos medyo i-wiggle natin yung brush para ma-diffuse. But again, yung focus lang natin is yung sa center. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a dark brown shade, kaya lilipat ako dito sa Chuchu Beauty. But any dark brown shade will do. I'm just gonna use this one. Using a small blender, kukuha ko ng konti. And what I'm gonna do is, ira-run ko lang siya as close to the lash line as possible. Just to add a little bit of depth. Then I'm just gonna wiggle my brush to make it soft. Also, dito sa inner part, let's add a little bit of dark brown. Lower lash line, I'm just gonna use the darkest sa Chuchu and yung darkest sa Squad. Pinagmix ko lang and ilalagay ko lang dito sa outer half. Going back sa shimmer, but this time with a flat synthetic brush. Tapos, ilalagay ko lang siya sa inner half. Ayan guys, like that. As well as here sa inner corner para gawing bright and mas awake tignan. One of the best liners, Maybelline Tattoo in the shade brown. And for this, what I'm gonna do is, ilalagay ko lang siya as close to the lash line as possible para gawing medyo smoky. Hindi ako sanay maglagay sa video ng eyeliner guys ha, so please excuse. Lashes at yung gagamitin natin guys. Nabili ko to parang 30 pesos lang. Ililink ko na lang sa baba. And to save time, off-cam ko na to ilalagay as well as yung left eye off-cam ko na din tatapusin. Ito yung gagamitin ko for powder blush. This is the Chuchu Beauty Heart Blush Duo in the shade Dear Lily. And dalawa yung shade niya at yung gagamitin ko yung lightest. But very light lang, just to amp up the color. Kasi yan, ilalagay ko lang siya sa highest point ng aking cheek. Tapos i-diffuse natin ng konti. I was kinda intimidated dito sa color na to at first, but ngayon, I'm really enjoying it na. Looks so nice on the skin, most especially kapag ka mga peachy eye makeup. Bagay na bagay siya. Ito naman yung gagamitin ko to highlight. This one is from Lovely Cosmetics and ito yung loose highlighter in the shade Beam. Actually, maganda tong highlight na to, guys. Lagay ko lang siya sa nose bridge, a little bit sa highest point ng aking cheek, just so it doesn't look flat. Konti sa chin and also sa Cupid's bow. To line my lips, I'm using the Vice Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Kiss and Tell. Just to make sure na talagang buong araw, mag-last yung lipstick and hindi mag-bleed. Hirap magsalita. Actually, even alone, pwede nyo gamitin to eh. Patungan nyo lang ng gloss and okay na siya. Just gonna use my finger to slightly blend it. For lipstick, I'm using Maybelline's Clay Crush, which is an OG. If you know, you know. A classic and bagay kasi sa kahit anong look. You can use any lipstick you want, by the way, but this is just my personal preference. And I don't know, universal kasi ito eh, kaya ito yung napili ko. I mean, look at that. You can never go wrong with this shade, this combo. Super perfect. This is optional, guys, ha? Pero maglalagay ako ng gloss. And yung gagamitin ko is itong Easy & Co Lip Gloss or Hydra Gloss in Love Boat. Bagay kasi yung kulay niya dito sa lipstick combo. Ano yan? Idadab ko lang siya. Focal Lure Setting Spray, yung pinaka-affordable and effective setting spray na meron ako. Kaya this is what I'm using. And of course, kung ano yung meron kayo, gamitin nyo na lang. I love the makeup. May video ako nito sa TikTok, guys. So if you want to see how it performs, panoorin nyo na lang. This is the final look. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching and also subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much and see you on my next one.